All right, let's do arms. My arms done. I lift and bend a lot, so I really don't want to injure myself. This is more to not injure yourself. Yeah, you still want to injure yourself. It costs money, and then when you start fucking with bones and ligaments, you can't go back. You're all messed up. Gotta heal naturally and like preventatively take care of yourself. Easy to wake up today, hard to get going. It's so sluggish in the winter. Just sluggish. I still have to finish my coffee. Oh, I don't mess with sugar. I haven't had sugar since the new year. Like I've had like fruit, but no candy, no like bad stuff. No Zog sugar anyway. Oh, more. All right, I'm gonna pick out a box of Marvel off the pallet. I'm gonna sort Marvel. I have a half of a little box right here. But let's load up. Let's get through the morning. I'm trying to get through Marvel and be done with this. Find out what my next project is. Okay. It's an old one. It's like painted. G. P. Somebody's choking over there. I can hear it. Heated up a little bit of rice and egg and destroyed it. Oop. Clive Barker. It's actually H. It's just written weird. I have this comic. I have this comic book somewhere. I have the first 4 of these. Of the first 4 comics. I also have that action figure, I think, if I didn't give it away, of Penance, the chick, the red chick that you just showed you on the cover. Her. Let me grab her. I have an action figure of this one. It's cool as fuck. She's like all like gargoyle stanced up. G. D. I think I might have gave it away to my friend's kid. I gave him a bunch of X-Men from the 90s action figures from the cartoon because they were just sweet kids. W. And I was like, what am I going to do with this? R. Mark Millar. ElfQuest. Some of these covers are so silly. What's up, Macroaggressor? Everything's going really good. I'm getting great sleep. I've been locking in, like body-wise. But man, this weather, I can wake up just fine. But moving and getting out of the house, nightmare, man. Nightmare mode. Not nightmare. I shouldn't say nightmare. That's extreme. It's not that extreme. I feel like a big stone rock person trying to like move, and it's not a physical thing, it's a mental thing. I'm like, where do I go? What do I do? I'm all fogged up. But I'm good now. Once you get going, you can't stop. Ooh, Pete. I hope you guys are doing alright this morning. I feel like this winter has everyone covered in muck. Like, encumbered somehow. Sluggish, if you will. X. X. What sucks is that I love living in the Northeast, and I think the winters destroy me. And I think that's a personal problem. I have to I have a sun lamp, but I don't think I'm doing it enough. I think I have to do it twice a day. Maybe that's what it is. It's not mental sluggish either. It's like complete. Well, no, it kind of is if you think about it, 'cause that's what fog is. Man, spring and summertime, I wake up with the birds like landing on my fingers like a Disney princess. I'm awake, man. Ooh, oh, the juggernaut. He's so big. He's so big. Grande. Some old Avengers. I like DC's. I'm learning that I like DC's art more, even though I collected more Marvel comics as a kid. I like the artwork DC does more, and I like their bad guys more. Better bad guys. U W B. Usually I get up at like 5 o'clock too. And I nosy around and see what's going on in the world. Didn't even do that. I was too busy making coffee. Ooh, Pendragon. Leave this here. Yeah. Actually, just put it away. It's fine. Yeah, man. Here's what it is. People are like, oh, I hate the winter. I hate the winter. Oh, it's awful. It's like, I don't hate it. I actually kind of like the winter. I grew up snow shoveling, playing in the snow. It's not that serious. Uh, and it's always like this. Even when I was younger, it's not like an age thing. It's like some winters hit harder than others, man. This winter is like, oof, you're draining me. But I'm like strong and fine about it. I'm like, fuck it, take the life force, but still this sucks. Oh, Spider-Man. Wait a minute. Yeah, yeah, it's fine. Iron Man. I want to meet this guy. This guy seems cool. And the man. I. And it's not even a boo-hoo. I don't want to go to work. I'm like so tired. It's not that kind of tired. I actually look forward to work today. Um, like any kind of work. Any day I get to wake up and do something or make something. It's not that. It's something else. It's this weather. I will endure. We will all endure this winter. It's not that serious. It's just weird. It's just bizarre. Force Nomad. Speedball. Speedball. Red Sonja. Punisher. I'm gonna chug an espresso in a second. Yo, that's the other thing too. I love when a completely empty parking lot's nice and freshly dusted with some snow, and you can do some donuts with no one bugging you. I like it when people get on their ATVs and ride across the lake, and I can hear it. Although I think the lake might be a little bit too thin. I don't think it's safe right now to do it. It's been cold a couple of days, but not like a week's long of cold where it'll freeze solid. Or maybe they're tired. Who knows? It's weird. Yeah, usually people are riding around on their ATVs on the lake. Usually there's something, it's more lively. New Mutants, Doctor Strange, X Factor, The Incredible Hulk. Hmm. Yeah, you know what's crazy? This full moon, I actually got some pretty bleak vibes, like depressing vibes. But honestly, I don't feel bad because, you know, I know on the outside it doesn't seem like I've changed or whatever, but I feel mad strong. I feel mad strong right now. I feel like whatever full moon stuff, it feels withstandable and not like catching me off surprise. And it doesn't bother me. It just feels more like a part of life type of thing. My full moon wasn't bad. It was just like, oof. It was ominous, but not scary. Just like, yeah, I can see that. I heed its warning. I don't talk shit. Oops. Wolverine. Yes, yes. I had a couple of silly goobers that used to do. There was a Honda CRX hatchback, two seater. We used to do tricks in, like back in high school. It it was a dude who worked at an anime store in our mall, a weed store. He had the car, and after everyone would go home, because I was kind of me and my buddy were like kind of like Jane, Silent Bob. We'd hang out like by the store after work, see what new stuff would come in. We'd be like, let's go do donuts in the parking lot, and then we'd go do donuts in the parking lot because it'd be like a nice fresh dusting of snow, and there'd be no one in the parking lot. So we get in that Honda CRX and fucking. I had a Ford Escort hatchback back in the day too. Yeah, but Honda CRX is the most fun doing donuts in those things, man. Yeah, it's weird. I was thinking about the full moon because to me it was more like, what was that? Was that for me? Because I appreciate the vibes, possible whatever it's supposed to mean, but I don't know. I feel way stronger. I feel like if something's gonna hit me, I'm gonna withstand it with no problem. It's weird. Full moons are weird, man. Man, I like when people have non-winter tires too, and they forget to put on the winter tires before the first snow. You can get even less traction that way, and it's even more fun. Guys, don't do this stuff recklessly. Do it very safe. If you have a place privately, not publicly, that won't hurt anyone, and you could do fun stuff, do that. I would not recommend publicly hurting, accidentally putting yourself at risk. Yeah, man. We have switchbacks here. We also have ATV trails around here. Yeah, I wonder what that was all about. I was catching up on all the shows I used to follow when I as much as I could. I mean, I had more time during COVID, and at my other job, I had more time. But so far, everything's been really funny. Maybe that's why I can withstand it. Everyone's been churning out some funny, silly Billy bits. We have, I watch Compound, and I guess Bill Schultz took Anthony Cumia's blazer, and it wasn't his, and he had it tailored to fit him, and now it doesn't fit, and he has to give it back. It's a good bit. Taking something that isn't yours and altering it and fucking it up for the owner and giving it back. We had a $800 magic card burned. Oh, I'm learning how to edit. That's what I was gonna say. I made one project. It came out like shit. I couldn't get text off of one scene, so I am gonna redo it fresh. It's not easy. I already knew it wasn't easy, digital editing, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. And also, you should appreciate all the editors that make really cool stuff, because now I know how much they wanna. Now I know why they drink. Probably they probably all drink. If I had to guess, they probably all drink. I feel like editing is a drinker's thing. W. Is this W? Yes. You're back. None of it hit. I think I had a lot of Wolverines on Friday. My W box was totally full. Gulp. Gulp. Mm. Mhm. 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 That is a good Bustelo. I made some espresso some steamed milk so I can wake up. I feel almost tip top. I'm almost there. I'm ready. Maybe I should do cardio in the morning or something. Get myself all riled up, all hyper. It's a lot of Wolverine. 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 What? Sabertooth? Yo. You're all busted up. More Wolverine. No. That looks cool. That's the pick of the day for sure. Oh, man. This one's better. Look at him dicing up a samurai. Wolverine. Whoa. Mystique. She dirty. Lewd. Wolverine. 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 Old Man Logan. This looks awesome. Omega Red. I used to play X-Men Children of the Atom at the arcade, like the closet, it's like King of Fighters or Street Fighter, but X-Men. It's by Capcom. I loved Omega Red. His ultimate would take up the whole screen and fuck people up. We have that machine here at work, but it has a Street Fighter base. It's weird. It says Children of the Atom, but it has a Street Fighter 2 base. It's weird. Okay. I didn't know. I've never heard of Old Man Wolverine, and this looks cool as fuck. Or Old Man Logan. This looks awesome. Yo. Wolverine rules. Damn. Actually, you know what? Those are both awesome. Those are both picks of the day. Today's gonna be a Wolverine heavy pick of the day because I just happen to keep finding him. Looks like Blanca here. I'll show you. It kind of looks like Blanca from Street Fighter here, but human, kind of. These are already my picks of the day. I have a fat stack. Oh, hey, it's a Puff Daddy song. Is this the OG or the Diddy? We'll find out. Oh, COJ, we're safe. Guys, it's the OG song. It's not the Diddy version. We're safe. Marked. Marked safe. Ooh, coffee's hitting. Solomon Kane. The Sword of Solomon Kane. This looks cool as fuck. Alright, I'm in. He's got a sword. There's some vultures. He's fucking everyone up. All these little Zika virus looking guys. Kind of has pulpy style to it. I'm actually gonna take that one too. ElfQuest looks so silly. I like it though. Micronauts, Cloak and Dagger. Ooh. Which one's Cloak and which one's that cop car? The way it's drawn though. I like the angle of the cop car. I like how they drew it. Actually, I haven't done retro stuff in there in a while. So put some older stuff in today. Thunderstrike. What the fuck? Why does Thor look like Paul Senior from fucking Orange County Choppers? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The back of this comic has the best advertisement for one of the best games ever. I had to whisper because I was gonna scream it. I love this fucking game. From downtown, razzle dazzle. If you haven't had, if you grew up in the era of NBA Jam and you didn't have a good session of Oreo brownies and NBA Jam with your boys on Genesis, or you're screaming from downtown talking shit, you haven't lived. They should remake that game. Can you get that game on Steam for free? Or like some emulator? I want to play fucking NBA Jam now. Man, I used to have NBA Jam Chuck Taylors. Fuck. I love NBA Jam. Man, could I set up an NBA Jam game where it's like versus online with with my buddies? Can I verse someone online on NBA Jam? I'd get into a fucking NBA, like those sports games if they made it like NBA Jam. Just give me a fiery, glittery ball, Jay. How do you make something as fun as NBA Jam? I don't even give a fuck about sports games, and I love NBA Jam. And NFL '94 was the best one. NFL '94 on NES was so fucking fun. I never had fun like that on a football game since um, Dragon Strike. RBI Baseball on NES was also good. That wasn't even licensed. It was just the mechanics were fun as fuck. Man, now I'm thinking about sports games. No, you've lived. You've probably lived way more than that whole scenario that I just described. I'm just whining about nostalgia. That's all. That doesn't matter. One advertisement gave me a flood of memories back to my mind. What is this? This was on the bottom of the box. This has to go to the repair pile. Let's see. Man, every time I hear a Michael Jackson song, I think about how there's an actual real conspiracy that people think he's coming back and that he faked his death. And it's like I forgot what the whole conspiracy is called, but it's like the greatest show on earth or something. It's like it's all just a big old show. It's like that's that's just all of it. That's not even just because of his conspiracy, you silly Billy. But it makes me wonder why pick Michael Jackson to be a part. Like why fixate? Why is he the fixation for this person? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'm waiting for MJ to come back to come let us know that that it's all one big story. It was for 3 hours. It was awesome. Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight. Yo, so when I was talking to that person, because like I probably should have just not brought anything up and just not made the situation worse. But I indulged them, and I was like, "Yo, what do you think about Dave Dave? Like, how do you explain Dave Dave? Do you think he's Dave Dave or what?" And they were like, he was hiding out as Dave Dave. Dang it! Maybe I should contact this person again. See, but do I really want to put myself in this position? Man, I may contact this person again and try to get the full story, the full scoop again. So Dave Dave is him. He's hiding out as Dave Dave until it's time to come back, and it's supposed to be like a big circus. Like his whole fucking comeback is supposed to be like a big circus tent, and it was all like a big gotcha. I faked my death, and I was here the whole time. I was too busy making the greatest concert and tour on earth, or some crazy shit. Not all crazy, only some of it. Ooh, yeah. Look at this shit. This is like some cowboy bebop type. When that song Rain starts playing and Spike gets thrown out the window, has those vibes. Or like Kite when they fight when she flies out the window and after the bathroom fight scene. No Doubt stole that idea for the music video long before weeps were popping up publicly. I don't know if you know that. Look up the music video of The Ex-Girlfriend. It's literally a scene by scene recreation of Kite. This is before she did the whole Harajuku girl. Whoa, what the? My Father's Criminality. I like the painted look. It's Miracle Man. Miracle Whip. Yeah, maybe I'll do a rewatch of it. I feel like everyone's seen Dave Dave though like a million trillion times. That's why I haven't like watched it, but maybe I should again. Dave Dave was the craziest thing. Jesse Lee Peterson has the same type of skin vibe that Dave like. I feel like Jesse Lee Peterson and Dave Dave both wear skin suits. Although I don't mind watching JLP. I laugh my ass off at half that. Dang. Man, I forgot. Yeah, Dave Dave is crazy. Anyway, I wasn't close with this person. They just did hair, and then you had to do my hair because I have weird hair. So I was sitting in a chair and was so you know how like most really cool hairdressers are like, "How's your boyfriend? Oh, fuck him." Blah blah blah, like stupid bullshit small talk. Mine was about a Michael Jackson conspiracy and Dave. And I don't know what it is with my fucking aura, but I attract those people. I attract them. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I actually don't mind listening to people that see things different, even if it's completely different from me. Iceman, Iceman. Yeah, for real, yo. I love JLP. Yo, I can love JLP and be a complete failure in his eyes. Okay, just let me have this. Let me enjoy JLP. Yo, I love Kevin Samuels. I used to watch Kevin Samuels all the fucking time. Did any of it stick into my brain? Probably not. But that doesn't mean I didn't appreciate him. Ooh, a lot of Spider Man. These bags and boards are very brand new and slippery. H. Blade. It's Avengers, but Blade's up in here. Blade is so cool. Blade. Hey, what's up, Cooper? I'm just sorting. I was going on a little mini Dave nostalgia rant, and Michael, you know what I'm gonna do? Maybe you know what I should do? I should stream me driving myself crazy live looking up Michael Jackson conspiracy so I can figure out what the heck that person was trying to tell me. Maybe they were a time traveler trying to give me information, important information. X-Men. Um, let's see. Ooh, another cloak and dagger. Yeah, what's up, Timothy? Good morning, man. I got the early morning sort stream. I do this every day, but Some days it's a little too hectic here. Let's go. Yeah, these Solomon Kane covers look awesome. Yeah, I could do that. You know what's crazy about the I don't know I don't know why I haven't done that. I have family members that like we weren't like we used to talk about it. It's not like how do I explain it? It's not like it was like conspiracy nuts and that it was gospel, but it was nice to go, well, do you think this or do you think that? And I used to do that all the time with my dad. And he wouldn't give me the answer ever. He'd be like, okay, let's watch this, like watch the news or whatever, because we didn't have internet back then. And he would try to get me to like he'd wait till I asked the right question and then ask me why I asked that question, and then I'd be able to figure out why I don't know how to explain it. But it was always with conspiracies. And my cousin too. Oop, oop. Yo, I remember when Biggie and Tupac were fighting, when that was like the beef like actively happening at the time. I was mad young. My cousin was a huge Tupac fan. She got the Art of War album, and I actually like both. I was more of a Bone Thugs and Harmony fan at the time, but I got Biggie's album, Life After Death. He used to go on and on and on trying to like figure out how who killed who and all that stuff when we were mad young. That's like the beginning of like going hard on the conspiracy stuff with like uh with more normie type people. Like normies knew that one. Like normies all knew even back then. Like someone else did it. Although back then I didn't know who the fuck Suge Knight was. I was like 14. I had no idea who that was. But yeah, there's all kinds of shit like that. People all knew about that stuff. I mean, people have known about conspiracies since like JFK shit, and they still fight about it. They still fight about it. It's kind of a trick. It's a fun way to get you to keep TV. Oops, pull up TV. It's a trick. It's a trick to keep you sucked in. It's like when you watch Dragon Ball Z, and you want to know what happens next. You want to figure out why uh, Frieza is trying to like blow up Planet Namek, and you're trying to figure out like who's paying who's signing whose checks. But it's like they end on a teaser every episode and get you to come back for more. That's all it is. Ooh, sometimes it's a big, actually, not sometimes, most times it's a fucking fluff episode and nothing happens and it's a big nothing burger. Nothing ever happens type thing. Same premise, guys. Same premise. Ooh, New Warriors. New Warriors. New Warriors. Mo Murder, Mo Murder. Yo, Bone Thugs, I like. I like them more than Tupac or Biggie. They were my favorite, and they did a song with each of them. They did Notorious Thugs, and they did the one with Tupac where the beat of the song is an actual gun. It's a bang bang, like the whole song. I can't remember. I could probably do the lyrics. I probably karaoke the lyrics for you, but I don't can't remember the name of the song. It's like Pac runs with us. Pac can rip a bone thug. Pac runs with us. I always like Busy Bone because I think he was the fastest. He was like Motor Mouth. It was awesome. Fantastic Four. Yeah, Bone Thugs is awesome. Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's Galactus. And then we got Brendan Fraser on the back. Encino Man, a Pauly Shore classic. Pauly Shore was also in Biodome with the blonde Baldwin. That was also in Usual Suspects. I always confuse them all. And that was a silly movie too. Yo, fuck Hawkeye and Marvel Rifles. Anytime I see one of these, I had a Hawkeye yesterday that was trying to like stalk and kill me in two different games, two different Hawkeyes. He's on notice right now, Hawkeye. I made peace with Spider-Man. I'm cool with Spider-Man. I understand Spider-Man now. He's actually hard to play. I get it. If you're good, you're gonna be annoying. Hawkeye though, you're on notice. Hawkeye's on notice. Okay. So annoying. Daredevil. Uh, not Alec Baldwin. It's gonna drive me. The one that didn't shoot anyone and is blonde. Whoa. Uh, Marvel Legacy. Mo Murda. There's also Mo Thugs, I think. I was also listening to Converge and like Megadeth at the same time too. So it's like ooh, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. Death's Head. Whoa. Red Sonja. I think. Ooh, I forgot Doctor Doom's whole thing. He's like what, ancient nobility that has like magic in his blood. I wasn't really big on Fantastic Four. I saw the movie For Galactus. And when I saw Galactus was a cloud, I had an absolute meltdown. I was like, this is not Galactus. and have a real meltdown. It's just like, this is trash. TV. Oh, and because it had Silver Surfer in it too, and I liked Silver Surfer back in the day. That movie sucked. It was trash. That was like the beginning of the end for Cape Shit for me, was that second Fantastic Four movie. I was like, this is where it could go. It could go to total shit. But also, I think I grew out of comics. I appreciate the art now more than anything. I think I grew out of it enough to not really care what they do with the story or the shows. And I don't mean like that as a mature thing, like age. I just mean like it had its time type of thing. But I will say, being able to see artwork from like the 50s up until now is nice. I like seeing the progression. This makes this is 100% Dr. Orpheus, Venture Brothers inspired. I mean, like, this is what they were inspired by, for sure. I know they were inspired by Doctor Strange, but I feel like that's the move right there. Cute. Quasar. Iron Man. Mighty Thor. The Savage Namor. Night Thrasher. Whoa. X-Force. Darkhawk. Yo, I remember Silver Sable. I've never read her comics, but I remember seeing the comics. She was like all white and leather. She was like a leather Harley chick, but all in all white leather. Oh my god, I remember these fucking the Skybox cards. I used to collect these, the Skybox X-Men cards. They're somewhere. Ravage. Punisher. Uncanny X-Men. Whoa. This is old Fantastic Four. Pretty old. Avengers. Why is that there? It should be here. Oh, I see. Ooh. I've only seen like one or two Adam Warlock comics, which I feel like he was in it more, in these more. Cool. Punisher 2099. Punisher. Guardians. Hmm. Oh, a lot of Wolverine. The blob. That's definitely the blob. Oh my gosh. They're advertising Red 40. Um, ooh, for Sable. Ooh, Warlock. There's Adam Warlock. This is what I wanted to. I've never read Adam Warlock's stuff. Story. Hmm. Hmm. Baseball cards on the back. It's from 1992. It's crazy. And you have like the OG Scarlet Witch in there, or with her headdress. And N. These are all Captain America. Let me see what time it is. At like a half hour. Onslaught. X. Fantastic Four. No more. The heck. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Sometimes, I don't know if it's humidity or the plastic, but they are stuck together in the bags. Oop. Daredevil. Micronauts. Oops, what's this? Fantastic Four. Oh, Halo! I found a Halo comic. I haven't read Invincible yet, but what's funny is I think on Friday I just packed a bunch of Invincibles into the iBox. I'll check it out right now, actually. But I found this, and this looks rad. Let me check the iBox. I'll see if I read Invincible. No, it's already put away. Found it. Yeah, it's buried under a bunch of Iron Man. Yeah, I found them. We have them. Yeah, there's Halo comics. Uh, I've seen Mass Effect comics, I think in Dark Horse or DC or something, but that's the first Halo comic. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had an emergency message. No, I know my headphones died. Can you hear me now? I think you should be able to hear me. This one says Covenant. Yeah, this is awesome. This almost looks like 40K because look how boxy the shoulders are. It looks like 40K, like a dreadnought almost. Get a picture of that one. Maybe I don't see many Halo comics because people are actually hanging on to them, you know? Maybe that's why I don't see them as much. I've seen like them kind of like, well, that's probably the second one. And then I've seen only like one Mass Effect, one or two Mass Effects. Uh, this is B. Astonishing X-Men, Amazing Spider-Man. Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Cool. Just making sure. I wanted to get a quick picture of my fat stacks today, guys. I got a bunch of stacks going. Give me a sec. I'm back. Sorry about that. Cooper's the shit. He rules. So do you, Macro. You guys all are awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Let me get one more box. Ooh, New Mutants. Got a couple of New Mutants. Oh. Later, dude. Enjoy piping and playing pipe. Iron Man. Alright. I'm gonna go for a bit. I should be back after lunch. I gotta conserve my battery. Later, dudes.